Okay, everything's in here has already been looted. Great. Oh, need some water now. There we go. Thought I heard something. Guess not. I love how random corpses spawn all over the place and they just will randomly have loot. That really adds a feeling like the world is kind of like moving without you, which I always appreciate when games take motions to do that. Go ahead and put up. And is there a perk to reload while sprinting? I think that perk would fit really well with my playstyle. In fact, let's take a quick look. Is there a reload while sprinting? 50% science weapon damage? That's insane. 10 dialogue skills? Awesome. 40 kilogram carrying capacity bonus from companions. Minus 50 consumable weight. That's big. 15% restore per kill. That's amazing. Even more science weapon damage. Next attack is a guaranteed critical hit. See, this is interesting. I wonder if that works on our difficulty. Okay, unfortunately there's no reload. Yeah, I'm guessing it does, right? So if we could get that ability, like, that would completely change how we deal with companions. The only thing is, though, that's interesting is I did some testing about this last night. Don't tell anyone. When a companion dies, they stay permanently dead, but there's a 2-minute delay until they leave the party. So a companion will die, they'll stay on the ground at 0 health, and 2 minutes later, it says so-and-so has left the party. So I wonder if that 2-minute window, we could use that ability. Like, I wonder if that's the reason that window exists. Maybe.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
I talked Reed into leaving. Come back to Edgewater.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may.
Awesome.
You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Edgewater's better off with you running the place.
You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Take care. Okay. So now, can we talk to these folks about it?
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out...
Adelaide tells me she's moving back to Edgewater.
Adelaide said that? Was she sober at the time? I never imagined she'd step foot in Edgewater long as Reed ran the town. Something must have changed in Edgewater. Adelaide's good as family. If she's going back, so are we.
Awesome.
Never liked Reed much.
Can't say I'm sorry he's gone.
Great.
Standing around the campfire is nice and all, until one of us starts singing.
I know.
Something I can help you with?
Singing's the worst.
Nothing.
Okay. All right. So in that case, that means nobody's it. Oh! They sealed up the green. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was gonna say there's some stuff I want to loot. Let's see. I'm just lightening the burden of what they have to carry back to Edgewater. This is a public service, what I'm doing right now. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Good guy Co. That's right. Good guy Co. Man, what a boss. What a nice dude. It's weird that some of the stuff is sealed and some isn't. I don't know what the deal with that is. I wonder if all the doors were supposed to be sealed and I just opened this one already or something. Okay, so we're gonna fast travel back. I'm not gonna heart. Well, actually, we can go ahead and heart save. Oh, should we go ahead and let's go ahead and do all this stuff. Do all this stuff. Yeah. Titation. Hey, Co, as someone who was worried they couldn't afford this, I got really excited that they have this on Game Pass for $1. I hope this helps other members of the community who aren't doing too well, dude. Thank you, Titation. I appreciate that and enjoy the hell out of the game, buddy. Ray Boddick with the 5 gift bomb. Thank you for that. Hushed Assassin, Rokonos, both with the 4 years. R expanded with 3 and Burton with the 1. Thank you for the support, guys. Thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Dang.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Tover says, Co, the Cyberpunk 2077 bomber jacket went up for pre-order on the CDPR site. Good looking out, buddy. I'll be back. Wait, does that mean everything's like open now? Still sealed. Okay. Sloppy Thirds, love your face, buddy. You know where to find me when you're ready. Talk to Pravati? I think we're good, but...
That was a good thing you did, Captain.
Ah.
Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. I hope you rest well on that.
Okay.
I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they ain't care much for me. Something you need?
All cut up there.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Hold on, I need to take care of something. I can't just come right back down, right? Hold on, I'm gonna save.
Welcome back, Captain. All systems are now...
Okay, let's get out of here. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight.
Communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Ooh. Good, I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Oh, also I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set
Even
things
more
right.
of a reason to do this.
You need to get to
Thanks,
Stellar
Nymphic.
Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence,
I like how she's
Gladys
looking at him.
Kelly.
Can I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay?
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly.
How do I know I can trust her?
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Fine, I'll have a word with her.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Do you want to explain what a holographic shroud is?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
I like it. I'll put it to good use. Oh, you mentioned this thing has limitations?
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example.
Interesting.
Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
Ooh. Can I just steal a uniform?
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
Whoa! Okay, how the hell does a hologram sweeten your breath?
Science, that's how.
Fair point. I'll put it to good use. Thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab.
That's right, Co-S.
And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Navigation terminal. Oh. Whoa. Yo quiero. Where are we right now? Terra 2? Edgewater landing pad.
We are now.
Welcome to the system map. Well, I was there. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work.
On orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Okay, how do I land?
We are now in orbit above Edgewater,
Oh,
Captain.
I guess that did do it? Oh yeah, I guess that did do it. Is the stuff unlocked yet? Oh my god, it is. What is it? Oh, holographic shroud. Holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions and gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Oh, I leveled? Oh, hell. Messages for Alex Hawthorne. Forgot to mention in my previous message, silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, well, steel. It's not exactly board approved, so don't go showing it around your space buddies. I hope it will amuse you for a while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Oh. Archive. Dearest Alex, I can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humor and the tale of your hijinks. I hope your terminal will cooperate in the foreseeable future. By the by, I was scraping Groundbreaker's comms network for tasty little tidbits, and I noticed you just declined to dock at Edgewater's landing pad, instead touched down in the wilderness. You rugged individualist, you. I only pray that idiot Tobson wasn't giving you any trouble. Okay. Alex, I don't know where you were raised, but I'd hazard to guess it may have been a barn, because anyone with even a modicum of decent bearing would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore the ardent, sincere messages of one's friends. Best, Udon. Please respond. Hello, hello. Hope this finds you well. It was a pleasure to see you in my office again last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about the impounding mix-up. How could it have happened a second time? Terminals these days, I swear, dreadfully unreliable, just like your ship. I hope you've given some thought to that thing we discussed. You know about the Wells fellow? I'm so sorry to press, but I have the strangest tickling feeling that you really do know him. And if you could just tell me where he is, well, it would be marvelous for our friendship, wouldn't it? Dear Alex, hello, Udom here, Udom Bedford. We met when I accidentally impounded your ship. My silly fat fingers embarrassing me once again. I hope that wasn't too terribly inconvenient for you. It was such a pleasure for me. And I tremendously appreciate your forbearance and not throttling me. You really are quite the gentleman. If you're ever in Groundbreaker's airspace, well, space base, please don't hesitate to look me up. The Lost Hope serves Spectrum Vodka. The Lost Hope? That's the name of the bar? Perhaps we could even try every color? You know, really tie one on. Let me know your new friend, Udon. Sent messages. Look, there's no call for shouting. My terminal was busted. Had a few too many and might have knocked it out. Might have knocked it off the desk. You know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta let loose. I'm not telling you where Wells is, so lay off. Buy me a drink at the Last Hope next time and I'm in, and I might forgive you. Note to self. Remember this later. No better. Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point. I saw in actuality with my own two eyes a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells' lab, just sitting there for the taking. If the gray hair were to look away or forget about it, maybe, or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely, he called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I'd heard rumors of a fantastical weapon like this one, weapons that push the boundaries of the mind and science's cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Wells' shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more to the rumors. Oh my. Give me 1 second, guys. Making sure I'm not missing anything here. Boop. Okay. Hammer power. Last time I got sloshed. I mean, I was imbibing at the last hope on the groundbreaker. Look, Udon was really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fellow. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on 2 Mardettes yammering on about a mad scientist some years back who claimed he made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like, none of us have heard that one before. But here's the good part. The Mardette said the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power or something similar. Okay. Why won't Wells just give the shrink ray to me? Blast him into the depths of the labyrinth on Tartarus and back. Let the record show I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times. But, architect be damned, it's just sitting there, neglected and gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission or breaking expensive equipment. When he said it wasn't ready yet, and that even if it were, he couldn't entrust it to someone like me. What does that even mean, I ask? That I'm not trustworthy enough? That I'd use it to wipe out the good, hardworking folks of the colony like some sort of moralist psycho? I'll admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect about that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets or he thinks he's misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check the black market merchant on the Groundbreaker and in Fallbrook. Good to know. Okay, awesome. Bill PM Crack says, come on, play the game. Brother, if you're playing a game like this and you're not reading all the messages, then you're not playing the game right. Of course, that's a rude thing to say because everyone enjoys games differently. But you're wrong. Okay, cool. Great, let's go. Okay. Oh, we can put stuff in this bin. Is that our storage? Maybe that's our storage. Okay, let's see. Couple points in leadership. Couple points in long gun. Oh, it's maxed. Ooh. Oh, but it adds 2 per? Interesting. Another one persuade. Okay. Oh, I gotta keep lockpick going up too, though. Let's take. We'll do 1, 2 here. Why am I getting? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, elite troop armor reduces my lockpicking. I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay. Oh, there's Vicar Max. Great. We're gonna apply this. Oh, hack is up to 52. Look at that. What is up, my dude? Let's give him the heavy machine gun for now. And the blade. For armor, we'll give him temporarily the armor that has the backpack carrying capacity in it and a helmet. Let's give that to him for now, but I'm probably going to upgrade and change that later. Oh, he gets a perk already. Let's do the base health. I think that's good for this difficulty. Yeah, I feel like that's the right one. I'm assuming we get the elements later too. Okay, so we need to. I'm guessing this is my storage, which is awesome. Just to test it, we're gonna put this in. Store. Put this gun in here. That I'm gonna put that gun, my grenade launcher. We're gonna do it like this. Now, I wonder if there's a limit. Can I store my mods? I guess I don't need to store my mods. Huh. Okay. But cool. I'm assuming let's just super quick. I just saved it. And let's just do a quick load and just. Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming this is gonna keep. Whoa. Adelaide's deserters dreamed of an independent life without board oversight. You taught them an important lesson. Never dream. Okay. Are these display shelves? Can I put these on? Dude, that's beautiful.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
That looks so nice. I wonder if we can like upgrade this and oh. Okay. Dreaming is overrated. Guys are terrible. Whoa. Oh, somebody earlier said Adelaide gave you something. What was it? I don't know, actually. Is it a quest item? It was called Adelaide something. Adelaide's locket? Is that what it was? Her watch or something? I don't know where it would be. Not in here. Maybe it's something to sell? That'd be kind of terrible. Oh my god, it is. $17.50. That's what it is. She gave us a huge amount of credits. Okay, cool. Cool. Who is Sam? I like you, Sam. Ask Ada about the Sam unit. Okay, okay. Oh, dude, if we could fix him up and bring him out, that'd be badass. Oh my lord, look at all this. This book is heavily dog-eared with doodles in the margin. The modern steel wrench and you. Like it. This is not a petunia. Petunia the plant. Full of modified tools with unique mechanical usages. Digging around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger to a sawtooth blade. First wrench Dad ever gave me. He's been a friend ever since. Parvati. Abigail the wrench. Oh, this is so cool. They like put in all this fun lore stuff. How cool. That's Adelaide's cabin. Index of banned literature. Oh, this is probably Max. Yep. OSI anointment vial. Hey, didn't we find that? I think we actually found that for him. That's kind of cool. The art and science of toss ball. Oh, okay. That works. One sec. Boop. In mint condition, most of these cards represent players from the Hephaestus Hammers and tile backers. Ooh, a lot of heavy ammo. Nice. Textbooks have been out of print for almost half a century. The scribblings of these journals are utterly illegible to anyone except Vicar Maximilian de Soto. Hey! Cool. Little poster. I guess this is a future companion's room. As is this one, most likely. And this one as well. I don't even know how many companions we get, but it looks like a good amount. Hey, there's the saber we found. What doesn't kill you gives you tetanus. Ooh.